Hey family, how are you all? I hope you're doing fine. My name is Kalas and you're watching The Journey of Transformation. Well, today is 28th October 2025 and right now is 12:44 pm and today is Tuesday. Well, before I start the video, to all new people here, this is the journey of transformation and this is the journey about physical, mental and financial transformation of mind. How I change physically, mentally and financially. How I change, how my views change, how my perspective of life change, how my opinions change. Basically, as a human being, how I change. Okay, now this channel and this series holds two purposes. I really want to build a community of people who I call a family and who is always there to support me. And second, I really want to earn money so I can support myself and my parents financially. And one disclaimer for you all, that if you find me struggling with speaking in words, then you should know that I'm suffering from something which is causing me in speaking in words. So you know it now. And let's start the video. Well, today is day 54, as we all know, and last day was a great, if we consider how I had a good conversation, right? Like last day I had a very good conversation with you all, like really good. So day 53 was good in terms of if we consider how I had the conversation. So yes, well, today I am following the schedule also, and last day I slept at the 10:30 and I woke up at 6:30 am. And after that I emptied my stomach. After that I did brush, and after that I did physical activity, and after that I made myself a coffee. I drank my coffee, and after that I sat for 15 to 20 minutes and I did nothing. Usually I watch Netflix and all, but I sat and did nothing. And after that I took a shower, and after shower I started to watch YouTube. And after watching YouTube for about 30 minutes, I scrolled to social media and just checked in and seen the people I'm close to and all. But after that I started to watch Netflix for about 1 hour, 2 hour I watched it, and after that I ate my lunch, and after lunch I watched Netflix for about 30 minutes or hour, and after that I'm recording this. Right now is 12:47 while I'm saying this, and I started this at 12:44 as long as I remember. I don't know, but yeah, right now is 12:47 pm. And well, after recording this I will write down some ideas I have and maybe do journaling. Right now I usually do journaling in evening, you already know if you're watching from day zero. And but I am thinking of doing journaling right now, and yeah, after that I will watch Netflix again. I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You already know if you're watching this since starting, then you know it. And after that I will have a conversation with people I'm close to and my parents and all. And after that I will do nothing for about half an hour or so. And after that I will listen to the songs I love for about hour, so I can get a joy out of it. And then after that what after that I am again thinking of doing some reading and all. I really want to start reading books and all, but whenever I start that, I first did really do a great job, but after doing for some days I kind of stops doing that. But yeah, I really want to do it again right now, but yeah, I don't know I will do it or not. But after that it will be evening, so I will have my dinner, and after dinner you already know my night schedule. And if you don't know, I really request you to watch from day zero. I really do request you to watch from day zero. Why? Because day zero is the introduction and purpose video, and if you watch from day zero you'll have a brief information about this series, like how this how this series is going, what I've done changes in this series, what I have made changes in my life also, and everything you'll understand if you watch from day zero. It will also help you to understand this series, and it will also help me to get to the 4,000 hours of watch. I have to admit this, right? I have to be honest. So yes, I'm telling you honestly. And after okay, I already told you about my day. Now let's talk about what. Well, I'm really going to talk about what I usually talk about in my day, but right now I'm thinking of just having a casual conversation. Well, look, This is day 54, right? Day 54, and it's been 54 plus days. If we consider day 0 also, it's been 55 days exactly, but day 0 is a day 0, so it's a day 54, and it's been day 54 plus. Well, last day video was a really great, like, I mean, seriously, it's, it was about 48-minute long video, and I really had a good conversation with you all. I mean, when I started that video, started recording that, I thought of, I was just recording it casually, and I really go into the flow of having conversation. Like, it was really good, I can say that. But yeah, I don't know, today also, maybe, right? So yes. Well, if it's morning where you live, then good morning and have a very good day. And if it's afternoon, then good afternoon. I'm again struggling, right? I can see that, but yeah, I'm sorry. Well, if it's afternoon, then good afternoon. If it's evening, then good evening. And if it's night and you're going to sleep after this, then good night and have a very good sleep. Okay? And yeah, sweet dreams. How can I forget that? And if you are having something, okay, 1 second. I had something. Okay, now, if you are having something while watching this, like a breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anything, then enjoy your meal. And if you still didn't have a glass of water, then what are you doing? Pour yourself a glass of water and drink it. You need to take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself, drink water, stay hydrated. And if you still didn't have the food yet, then please eat something. Okay? Fill your stomach. It's important. And yeah, which brings me to the topic which I usually talk about in my videos. Look, even if you don't subscribe my channel, even if you don't watch my videos, even if you don't comment on my videos, I just want you do one thing for me. Like, really, just do one thing for me. Start taking care of yourself. Yes, it goes without saying that it is the most important thing. Like, really, I mean, look, you really need to take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself. Give yourself the love, care, and treatment you deserve. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I really don't know what are you going through in your life. I mean, I really don't know, right? But look, I really have been through so many things in my life, and I know the pain and suffering. So I don't want you to go through this. So please start taking care of yourself. Heal. And if you want to have a conversation about this, then yeah, I'm open to have a conversation. Okay, comment down on this video or DM me on Instagram. I will have a conversation with you. Okay. And yeah, well, to some people, when I start saying this, and they think that I'm just saying this, and it's not something they take it seriously. But look, I'm not that guy. I really have been through the phases of life, and I know it's something which is not, this is something not to be joked about. This is not something to make fun about, right? This is the most important thing in life. Like, we really need to understand that the pain and suffering every human being goes through, and this is not something to make fun about or take in a light note. So yes, when I say something like take care of yourself and have a conversation about this, I really mean it. I really want you to take care of yourself. I really want you to give yourself the care, because I have been through it and I don't want you to go through this. Okay, I was not privileged enough like you. If you are privileged enough in your life, and if you have money, then please use your privilege, use your money to seek for professional help and seek a doctor, please. I was not privileged enough like you. I really didn't have the money, and I still don't have money. So even if something happens to me right now, I can't take a treatment or seek for professional help and all. But you can. Then use your privilege, okay? And to everyone here who are not privileged enough, like me, then you can take care of yourself even without that also. You just have to have a conversation you are close to, and have some conversation with your parents and your friends, and you are close to someone. And even if you don't find someone to have a conversation, you can have me. Okay, you can DM me on Instagram. You can have a conversation in comment section also. Okay, there are so many things, and there are so many people Even the random people are kind. You don't even know the person you might DM on Instagram who is random to you will have a much better conversation than a person you know in your life. Okay? People really are kind in this world. It's just about, whom you are seeking to. What are you behaving, and like what's thought what you're going, like you are going negatively or positively, and it's just okay, so confusing. I'm not going to yap about this, but yeah, I really just want you to have a good life. Be happy, take care of yourself, and yeah, don't be like this. Okay, start taking care of yourself, be happy, and yeah, you can have a conversation with me if you think. And look, whenever you feel alone, don't neglect yourself, because the main reason we feel alone is that we neglect ourselves. We feel that there is no one with us, like we are alone in our life, but we always have ourselves. You always have yourself. Why you feel that you are alone? You always have yourself. Look, when you give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve, then you'll feel fulfilled every time. You will not need. Yes, as a human being, we crave for connection. That's the reality, and that which I admitted. But you can still live alone for a moment and for a while, and you just have to stay stronger and build yourself and start giving yourself the love and care and treatment you deserve. I really mean it when I say it. Like, really, it will help. It has helped me. Like, there was no one helping me. I really didn't had someone to talk to, and I really didn't had any kind of connection and everything. I helped myself by myself. No one was with me, and I helped myself. I started to take care of myself. I did everything I could for myself, and right now I'm very happy that I did. And for that reason, and for efforts I have put into myself, I'm right now in not I'm not in the phase where I was. I'm healed. Yes, I'm not properly healed because I still get flashbacks of what I've been through and all, but still I'm healed and I'm living a good life. Okay, I really want you to have a good life. I really want you to heal yourself. Okay, let's talk about something else. And yeah, let's not forget this. If I don't talk about this, take care of yourself. This is the most important thing. Now, one thing I again usually talk about in my videos, which is about idea. Like, look, there are so many human beings who there are 8 billion human beings in this world. We all know that, more than 8 billion. Okay, don't correct me in this. I know we are growing and we are more than 8 billion, but I'm just telling you that, look, there are 8 billion human beings, and still we have how many ideas in this world? Big ideas. Like, how many ideas have created the big impact in this world? Comparatively, those are very less. Why? Because the number of people who put efforts onto their ideas are very less. And I don't want you to do the same. I want you to do which I do, which is, every time you have an idea, write it down. Do work on your idea. If you are too lazy person, then write down your idea, and whenever you get a motivation at some day or at some point in your life, look at that idea and do something about that idea. Because ideas are something no one in this world knows that what impact it can create, right? Like, I really do work on my every idea I have. I don't let go of my ideas. I don't lose my ideas. So I don't want you to lose your ideas. Whenever you get an idea, work on that idea. Okay, that's what I want. Let's talk about something else. Well, I know that so many times, in every single video, I really do have a conversation and I talk about same stuff, same stuff again and again so many times. But it's just me, and I'm trying my best to improve. I'm just learning, and I'm not seeking for perfection. Because if I start seeking for perfection, then I might not make videos. And we all know that whenever we all seek for perfection and professionalism, we forget that we are at an individual as a perfect, because right now at this moment I'm the perfect person because I'm in the present moment. If I'm thinking of future, that is something which has not happened yet. And if I think about past, which is already happened, why would I care about that? I can change something in my past. So right now at this moment I'm the perfect version of myself, so I don't have to worry about so many things in my life, and there is no such thing as perfection as much as I have known and learned. And look, this journey of transformation is all about me starting recording and having conversation, whatever I have in my mind, whatever thoughts I am having, whatever I am thinking, how my day was and everything. So this is just a journey of transformation, and this is the journey about how I change. So if you find me wrong on anything, if you don't agree with me on anything, it's still okay, because I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm changing. And if you point out something, if you didn't like or if you didn't agree on it, uh, you know I apologize for it, okay? I'm sorry for it, because look, we all are human beings and we all can have a different perspective of life. We all can have different choices, we all can have a different things. So it's not about fighting or arguing about something, it's just that I'm randomly having conversation with you as a family. Because okay, which brings me to the one point which I didn't talk about in this video. Like, look, I really do consider every single person subscribing me my family. So look, if you are willing to join the family willingly, I'm saying willingly, don't just subscribe like a random person. If you are willingly want to be the family member, if you willingly want to be the family member of this channel and my family, then subscribe the channel and turn the bell notification on, and you are the family member. And welcome to the family. Okay, so yes, well, I really do consider every people subscribing to my family. So remember this, you really have to do willingly, don't just subscribe randomly. If you really want to be willingly join the family and become the member of this family, then join the family, okay? And if you have subscribed and if you willingly join the family, then welcome to the family. It's just like this, like I really just make the videos every day, and I really start having conversation directly about how my day was, what I did in my day, and what thoughts I'm having, what I'm thinking. And it's just a random conversation with you all, okay? It's everything is raw in it, everything is honestly said in it. I don't cut out any part, I don't clip out anything, I just make it very real, raw and honest. So as well, what else will I talk about? I just told you something, and it's been 18 minutes. So if I compare to the last video, like really, you can also see that if you see my last video, like day 53 video, which was a really good video in terms of having a good conversation. Like I really had a very very long and good conversation, and that video is 48 minutes long. But as much as I'm thinking of, I think this video is not going to be that much longer, but I can assume that right now because I'm just having conversation, right? So yeah, let's not assume it right now, but yeah. Well, what else will I talk about? Well, this is today 533, and it's been 230 plus videos on this channel, and it's been 4 months plus, I guess, since I started this channel. Like I started this on a June 28, I don't remember, 28 June or I don't know, but yeah, it's been more than 4 months since I started this channel. And it's amazing to see, right? Look, there, it's been 4 months and I am consistent on this channel since I started this. So yes, I can say that it's going pretty great. Like I'm doing what I like, and I'm really loving the job I have. So yes, well, look, whatever you do in your life, it's not about business, it's not about just YouTube channel, it's about everything you do in your life. Whatever you do in life, if you really want to have a success in that, You just have to, do two things. First and most important thing is trust yourself. If you don't trust yourself, then you are not doing something which you like and you love, and you are not sure enough about that. So do something you like, do something you love, do something you want to do, and then trust yourself. And second, stay consistent with your work. Stay consistent, because when you stay consistent with your work and if you trust yourself, then you'll see that your consistency rewards you. Everything you do in your life consistently gives you rewards. Like, it's not just about certain period of time, it's about how long you can do it, how consistent you can be, right? Like, look, I'm going to do this journey of transformation and working on this channel and working, for this for about till I retire. Like, I really want to do this, till the point where I retire completely from everything. So yes. Well, right now it's day 54, and imagine me recording, having conversation with you all, and it is a day 5400. Isn't it amazing, huh? Like, look, really, when I say this, I smile. I got goosebumps. Like, it's amazing that how far and long we can do something and go. Like, really, if I stay consistent, if I be honest to myself, and if I stay on my words, and if I really record these videos and I show up on a 5400 day, you have to comment, you have to tell me that I did it. I really did my work. It's not, just about 5400 also. Even tell me on day 540, like, even those numbers are still big. Like, 500 days of consistency is not a joke. And even if you compare this, like, 50 days of consistency is not a joke also. Like, I've been consistent on this channel more than 50 days. It's not just about this series also. Like, if you see how long I have been consistent on this channel, it's been 4 months. Like, since I started this channel, I'm consistent. So it's been more than, I'd say 100 plus or 120 plus days since I started this channel. So, I mean, it really is something, and which really brings me joy. Like, I'm really doing something I like and love, and I'm really happy about it. I don't cry for numbers or anything. Like, yes, look, if you trust yourself and if you do what you like and love to do and you just stay consistent, you don't have to worry about subscribers and everything. You just start doing what you love and like. You just have to be consistent and you'll see the results. That's what I'm doing. I'm not worried. Look, since I started this channel, it's been 4 months, more than 4 months, and still I have 25 subscribers. Comparatively, if you ask a random person, it's a very low number, right? 25 subscribers. But how I see it, it's very different from the random person. Like, the way I see it, that every single person, like a 25 person who subscribed me, I see them as a real person. Like, how will it be in real life if I was just sitting in a room with those 25 people and having conversation, right? It will be amazing, like a family with, having conversation with your family, like just sitting, maybe having lunch or anything, and just seeing each other, having good conversation. And I see every single one not as a number, as a human being, like a real person. So those 25 people who subscribe me still matters. I still count them as a human being, not as a number. That's why I say you have to willingly join the family. I don't want numbers to grow. I really want to grow my family and make my family big. So if you willingly want to become the family member, then do it, okay? So yes. And I really do consider every single one. And when I say I really mean it. I really consider every single human being who subscribe me as my family. So yes. well, join the family. Welcome to the family. Look what conversation I was having and where I went with that. I'm just a human being, and what can I do about it, right? It's just me being honest and raw. Like, I'm just doing it in a flow. I'm not working with any kind of script or anything. So how can I, be on a track, right? I'm just doing it randomly and just having conversation, whatever thoughts I'm having and thinking and everything. So yes, well, it's been 25 minutes since I started this, and it's 1:10 p.m. right now. And what can I talk about? I really am feeling. What am I feeling? Well, I'm feeling good. If I compare to the last week, where I was feeling. If you have seen the videos, you know it that I was feeling emptiness and flashbacks of my past, where I was feeling what I have been through and everything. So if I compare to that, right now I'm in a good state of mind and I'm not having those flashbacks and everything. So I'm on a good state of mind and I'm having a good time. And yeah, I'm doing physically very good because I'm doing everything I could for physical activity and everything for my physical health and for mental health. I'm being mindful about everything I could, I can, and whatever I'm consuming, what I'm watching, what I'm listening to, whatever conversation I'm having, and everything. So yes. And when I say consume, I don't say about food and everything. No, food is something you don't have to overthink about. When I say consume, I mean media, what you watch, like YouTube videos, like reels, like movie, TV series, any TV show, anything on TV, anything on your mobile, anything on any device, what you watch, what you consume, and what kind of conversation would you have with your persons you are with, anyone you are having conversation with, right? Yes, that's what I'm saying about when I say consume and be mindful about it. Well, I really want to help you with also like this, like how to help yourself mentally and physically and financial. Like look, this is my thing which I created. Like we just have to focus on three things in life to have a good life. Like we just have to focus on three things, like physical health, mental health, financial health. Don't worry about anything, just focus on these three things, like physical health, mental health, financial, and you're good to go with your life. If you do something for your physical, like your physical health really needs just half an hour to 1 hour in your day. It really does requires this little of time, but you're still too lazy if you're not doing it. So yes, if you willingly want to help your physical health, then start doing something for half an hour to 1 hour physical activity, like running, walking, cardio activity, or physical workout, exercise, anything. And for mental health, you have to be mindful about whatever you do. Like there are so many things which people do for mental health, but what I have found helpful is that life has a very simple answers to everything, which I have learned that. Therefore, I really just take a very easy track, which is just be mindful of, about whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you consume, and everything. You will have a good mental health, because when you see anything you which comes to you, when you have a conversation, anyone starts conversation off, and you listen to everything which comes to you, and just goes off without being mindful about anything, then you will not have a good mental health, because everything happening to you is very random. Nothing is on according to you. So when something goes according to you, your mental state is very stable, because everything is happening your way. When I say your way, I'm not meaning it selfishly, because there's difference in being selfish and making things your way. I want you to do something for your mental health your way, and when I say this, I mean that be mindful about what you do, what you say, what you have a conversation, what you consume as a media, as a TV, as a human being, what you consume, like anything you watch, movie, series, TV show, anything you watch on your mobile, TV, tablet, or anything like iPad, or wherever you watch, you just have to be mindful about it. Okay. So yes, well, yeah. And for financial health, it's easy. Also, like for financial health, when you start doing something which you are, which you really want to do, because everything in this world can create a money, can generate a money. So whatever you like to do, whatever you love to do, start doing that passionately. Give yourself, fully into that work. Like, trust yourself with the work because you really want to do that, and because something you love that and you are doing it. And trust yourself and stay consistent with your work. Yes, it will take a time. There is nothing is going to come that easily to you. If you're lucky, then it will come, and I'm very happy for you if it came easily. But if it's taking time, you don't have to give up right now. Just keep doing it, stay consistent, and you'll see the results. Okay, do something what you like to do something you want to do, and yeah, do it willingly, and trust yourself and stay consistent. That's it. And again, I was having conversation about something else, and that conversation went to this. But yeah, what can I do about it? I'm just randomly having conversation, so what can I do about it, huh? Well, it's been half an hour plus, like a 31 minutes since I started this, and it's 1:16 while I'm saying this. So for now, I can say that it's going great. If I can compare also, well, I think that what I think, I really had something in myself, but I forgot. Okay, enough yapping about anything. Well, I already told you about my day. I already told about what I usually have a conversation about, and I already talked about what I had in my mind. Sorry for the yawn. I'm sorry for the yawn. Yeah, if you don't know what yawn is, then when okay, I don't want to explain this, but yeah, even I don't know the right word for this. If I'm wrong, then correct me, but yeah, whatever. Let's talk about something else. Well, I'm trying my best to have something to have a conversation. It's also because of yeah, I don't want to blame you, but yeah, it will also help me if you comment on something. And when I start recording, and if I had comments on my videos on last video I created, then I can have a conversation about that on second video also, which I create on a second day, right? So yeah, it's also helped me if you do comment. And yeah, one thing again, that if you really want to suggest me any kind of movie, any YouTube video or anything, suggest me. I will consider watching it or listening to it. If it's song, then when I say listen to, I mean song or anything, I will consider listening to it. And if it's movie, series or anything, I will first watch trailer or anything, and if I like, I will watch it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry again for the yawn. I'm feeling sleepy. I know it's because of I ate so much right now. I was too hungry, so I ate too much. But yeah, if it's when you eat in the morning and you feel full your stomach, it's not going to harm you. But if you full your stomach in a night when you're going to sleep, you have to be mindful about that, which I have noticed also in my life, that yeah, those people who are adapted to the phase where they can eat anything they want to eat and whenever time to want to eat. And I'm not saying about that, because every human being is different, but those people who struggle in night, then eat less as compared to what you eat in the morning. So yes, well, I don't want to yap about this, because food is something I don't yap about usually, because I find food as a joy, and taste and everything. So food is something, to be loved about. Food is not something to, start arguing and fighting about. Like, if you want to eat something, eat it. What to have a question about, what to, argue about? I feel that way. I just think food as a, you just want to eat it and eat it. Don't worry about it, don't overthink about it, because there are research and, people have explained it, about this also, that when you overthink so much about eating something, and if you end up eating it, it will harm you more than if you have not overthink it. So yes, if you don't overthink and just eat it with the joy you feel, it will not harm you as much as if you overthink and eat it. You don't have to overthink about everything. Yes, if you really want to be the, guy or human being who can eat anything they want to eat, you really want to work on yourself, because if you stay active with your body, then you can eat anything you want to eat. But if you are not physically active with your body, then you have to be mindful also about this. But yeah, food is something which I'm not going to yap about it, because food is something which I also love. I really love to eat everything. I really love to, eat pizza, burger, and so many stuff. But right now I'm not earning, so I can't. But when I'll start earning, I will do. I'm telling you, I'll start traveling, I'll start eating, and yeah, what's worry in that? I'll be mindful about that for sure, because I really have to consider health also. But it doesn't mean that I have to worry about everything. What's the purpose then of enjoying then if I overthink so much? I find helpful one thing, that life is all about experiences, learning, and enjoying every moment we have. So I don't argue about things, I don't fight over things, I just, live my life the way I want to do. So just live your life the way you want, live your life the way you want to live your life, and enjoy every moment you have. Don't worry about it, don't argue about it, don't fight over things. Just live your life, experience the life you have, enjoy every moment you have. Life is amazing. Whatever you want to do in your life, do it. Like what I want to do in my life is that I really want to travel the world, and I really want to give my family a big house in which we can live together. Like I really want to live with my parents in a big house. I really want to give my parents the experience of life, like uh posh life. I really want to give experience of them. Like I really want to give them a life in which they can experience everything they want to experience. So yes, I really want to buy a car for myself also, because I have a dream car which I want to buy. And there are so many stuff I really want to do in my life, and I will do it because I trust myself, and I am going to do it because I believe in myself. So as well, I'm going to consistently do what I'm doing it. And yeah, I really do trust myself, and I'm not joking about it. And if I have to make statement about this also, but I'm not going to make about it. But yeah, I'm assuming, or I don't know. But yeah, right now is day 54, and tell me, day 540, how many subscribers do I have? Did I monetized on YouTube channel, or did I start earning on YouTube? I mean, I really want to know if I have, and remind me that I said this in this video. Okay, well, it was good to have a conversation with you all. I'm thinking of ending this video because I really had a good conversation, and I'm yapping about anything I'm having in my mind. But yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. My name is Kailas, and you're watching The Genuine Transformation. This is the day 54 of The Genuine Transformation. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, which is the most important thing. Okay, take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, toodles, toodles, toodles.